Hi there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 2,903, a lot of what you're up to now. This is a segment where I document my journey. I share lessons learned. I share what I'm working on, bounce ideas off of you, and try to ask for help because it's a hard thing for me. I'm getting better at it, but I don't know about you. I think there's a whole lot of us on the planet that we figure we'll just figure things out ourselves. And so we struggle a whole lot more than we ever really need to if we had just ask, Google it, etc. So today we're talking about primary emotions for both Supersize You Annual Challenge and the Supersize Your Business Annual Challenge. I'm streamlining and combining themes and topics and how I show up and what I talk about for both my business group as well as my personal development group so that I can be a little more aligned and a little less chaotic and a little less harried this year. So today our topic for both groups is primary emotions, the top 3 emotions that show up in you for the Supersize You Annual Challenge or in your business. Because guess what? Our businesses are living, breathing entities just like we are, but they're exponentially more complicated because it's not just us, which we have complete control over in terms of identifying emotions. It's us and everybody else who is a part of our organization and all of the people that we interact with every single day. They all can set the tone for the experiences that we're having. And so this was an interesting exercise. I actually did it this morning and said, okay, what are the top 3 things I think I'm experiencing? And then as I go about today, I will be more self-aware because we all can benefit by being more self-aware and knowing how things impact us and what's important to us, etc. So I will pay attention to what are the 3 primary emotions that I am experiencing, both at home and at work. So that is the challenge we're talking about today. I am also in the midst of doing a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff, as my youngest granddaughter would say. I worked on 5 challenges this weekend, 2 of them my own, and then 3 of them for other people. And actually, that might be 6. It was a lot. Working it into my day and all the other things that I need to accomplish and want to accomplish. Not that I need to, but I want to accomplish. And part of it is because I am trying to figure out the best way to launch my Supersize Your Business School community. I've got 37 members in there. Started it in, I think, end of October, early November, and got those members pretty quickly. Don't even know where they all came from. Some of them have told me, some of them haven't. But we've just stayed steady and flat. I feel like the community is flatlined. And I know that it's because I pop in there once a day or twice a day and post something. I usually post this year's annual challenge post for Supersize Your Business, since it's Supersize Your Business School. And that is about it. If people comment or share anything, I comment on that. But it definitely needs a relaunch and a revival. And so the challenges that I've been doing this past weekend and in the past are all designed to help me be better at that and do that. And it's changing how I'm thinking about how to position that. And so I will probably test a new About page today and see if that has a better chance of being seen. Right now, we're like over 2,000 in discovery. Now, of 200,000 communities, you can say, well, that's, top percentage, but it isn't in terms of visibility and being seen. And that's in the hardest category on the school platform, the money category. And I talked about before that I was looking at maybe changing that, and I still am, but I'm not sure how. It's really interesting when I searched through and was looking. Oh, I'm not going to talk about this. It's details we don't need to know. All right. So that's what I'm working on. I'm also there's one more challenge from a woman I want to get done like today and tomorrow or this week for sure. Plus I've got a lot of commitments already this week. So I will sneak it in and tweak it in and get it done because I really want school to be my one main hub and home. Spent a lot of years again, piecing things together, and I never got to the point where I was comfortable and they felt cohesive and like everything was clicking on all 8 cylinders, right? Like an engine should. It always felt like there was one fire or one piece that would break and I had to fix it, or someone else had to fix it, right? And so I am looking for a much more streamlined, simple approach and having everything in one place, the Supersize Your Business School community, where I can have that be my hub. That's where I work out of. That's where everything I do and create goes. Any questions about that? If you would like to be a part of that, hint, hint. Right now, it's free, absolutely free. And as founding members, you are free for life. So the price you join at, it's a cool thing about Skool. There's so many cool things about it. But one of the cool things is the price you join at is the price you lock in as long as you stay in that community. And there's so many cool communities on there. I found that the biggest challenge I have on the platform is spending more time in my community and getting out of everybody else's communities. But it's so engaging and fun to participate. And it's just a whole higher positive level of energy. I'm sure there's negative communities on there. I just don't participate in them, right? All right. If I can help you anyway, what do? You ask. Otherwise, go out and make it an awesome day. And I will, of course, be on here tomorrow.